Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So in this video, we're going to cover the new cat location where you're going to be playing a game sort of like Pokemon. And you're going to be able to take down opposing cat teams while raising your own levels and eventually making it to the end boss and taking it down to finish the quest for 100 Chrono Stones. Now if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. Also, I do have a Patreon account for those who want to support me this way. In this first battle, I'm just demonstrating the basics of the battle itself. Note that there are 3 colors, and one color dominates the other color. So yellow beats blue, for example, and I believe blue beats red, and red beats yellow. There are also sparkly things, which are basically support or heal type moves. There's also some shields and things like that. So in general, as you level up, you do get access to more moves. The first 10 levels, you do get a stronger move every 10 levels, and every 5 levels after that, you start getting more and more cats behind you, as you can see, that mob of cats, and they essentially enhance the damage you do. So the general rule is to try to level up one full team to level 50, and you do start at level 1. Also, there are 100 different cats that you can level up. So, start with whichever 3 you want. I would recommend one of each color type of attack. And then obviously, once you finish leveling one full team to 50, then do another team to 50 and so on and so forth. Now, you do get Chrono Stones for, every 100 levels of completed cumulative levels. So for example, if all your cats are like level 200 total, the entire team, then you have some Chrono Stones at level 300. You get more Chrono Stones, 400, 500. Not sure how far it goes up to, but that just means more and more grind. Now there's another reason why you need to grind more and more. As you have higher levels of all different types of cats, more than the first 3 or 6 or 9, enhances your attack damage even though you're only using 3 cats in front, because those mobs in the back, basically those damage gets enhanced. So you will want to grind them out, because at the end of all this, there are 4 super boss cats actually. Now the max level we can get to is level 50. However, there's a level 60, level 70, level 80, and level 90. Also, you can see you can learn new move sets either through finding areas to sleep, or certain boss cats will give them to you. Now, as you're exploring through the different areas, note that you'll find up to 4 of these kind of lit locations. And I tried to show you on this map where the locations are. So make note of it, and if you can take a screenshot, that would be perfect, because you will need to refer to those later. So if you look at the lights, it counts from yellow, 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 and then kind of red. So we will be entering a 4-digit passcode, and that is from top to bottom. So for example, in this case, it's going to be 2, then 1, then 5, then 7. So I won't go over all the other ones, of course. And then there will be some key elements you'll be finding that basically you put back here in this, what they call the score room, and you'll be able to play the 4-digit combination based on the screens that you've seen that I showed previously. And if you do play it in correct order, as you can see, you do unlock the doors, and those lead to the 4 super bosses. Now the super bosses cannot be fought until you beat the final whipped cream battle. That battle is level 46, and so if you do have, like I said, 2 full teams of level 50, you should be easily able to beat it, provided you choose the right colors when you are taking down the boss. Keep in mind that they do tell you what the primary moveset color of the boss or the enemies you're fighting, and so you just choose the appropriate team colors and strategy to beat it. Note that there are also AF bars as well as Valor chants, and so you want to make use of those. For example, defense down before doing the AF, of course, or things like power down so you don't take massive hits from the other enemy, and so on and so forth. Okay, so here we go. Another door is unlocked. And so just make note that you'll have to go back to those areas after you've discovered them in order to, reap the rewards. Now, in 2 of the rooms, there is a treasure. Actually, the treasure chests in all 4 rooms. Now 2 of the rooms just have cat materials, the basic ones, you can find in the overworld. Now the 3rd room has, I guess, a special item that you can use to craft something. And then this 4th room, which is right to the left of the, the keyboard where you can play the song, this has a special Grasta, and it also has the most difficult cat, which is level 90. I haven't beaten it yet because obviously I haven't leveled up, enough cats to power my attack from the back. I did attempt to take it on with 3 complete teams of level 50 level up so far, and basically I do 1 and 0 damage, so keep that in mind. And here you do get the enhanced special attack for cat lever attribute character. So a lot of people were asking about where this Grasta is found, and here it is. And so in this final boss battle, make note that you can see the main colors are blue and red. So if you have, a lot of, in this case, blue beats red, then you can use that to counter the damage. And make sure you can use Valor Chance to either power it down, or in the case of using heal type moves or support type moves, you can put up shields. And you can see I have a regen going on for 3 turns. And again, my blue attacks will be more than adequate to take it down. Now, if I go blue versus blue, there's no advantage or disadvantage. So you do want to have primarily blue. If you want to bring yellow attacks to beat blue, you can also do that as well. But for the red attacks that you're countering, your blue attacks will do very, very nicely. And as soon as you have an AF bar, you just bring it down. Now, the whipped cream boss does have a heal, and so make note that you might not be able to end it as easily or as quickly as you like. And I know this might not be the most efficient way of beating the boss, but I was just kind of experimenting. I'm sure if you have a certain strategy, as you get used to fighting these different cat battles, you can use a more efficient way to defeat the boss. Let me know in the comments below how you've been finding it. I know that after this, you can get 5-star Bivette as well. And the reason for that is that as you are exploring through, you'll notice that there are 2 areas that required footprints, not paw prints, in order to unlock. Because you actually have to unlock different areas to kind of have some authentication in order to walk through the areas. And so as you explore it fully, you should have no problems in that area. I know some of you have asked me to completely do a full walkthrough of all areas for these kind of chapters of maps. And the reason why I don't normally do that is, first of all, I am playing and I don't want to record hours of gameplay in order to kind of edit and just show you certain clips. And then the other thing is, I do want to leave a little bit of mystery for you, being that overall it is a role-playing game. And, part of the fun, well, at least for me, is to discover hidden areas and make sure, you can find out some of the secrets. So in my videos, I try to just kind of highlight some of the hidden areas or hidden attributes. But overall, if it's very straightforward where there's no real, I guess, puzzles, the main thing is just to explore it fully. If you can't beat certain cats, make sure you remember where they are to go back to them, because most of them will unlock either a special move, for example, or just they stop you from going to different areas. And you'll really want to explore everything in order to get all the different moves to, vary your attack strategy, for example, as well as, again, to get these 4 hidden boss rooms and all those things. So, like most walkthroughs, I'm going to stop talking and let you watch the rest of this particular video in peace. I will have a video next of how to get 5-star Bivette. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.